Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome to the Hedera Coffee Break with Yamgo, the show where I bring you the latest news and insights from the world of Hedera. My name is Pat, as always, and I'm part of the team developing Yamgo, the ultra-secure wallet on Hedera Hashgraph. In today's episode, I'll be covering a few different stories that happened over the last time in Hedera ecosystem, like Hedera being approved by ChatGPT plugin store. Also, I'd like to talk a little bit Acoer being mentioned by Coinbase, and we're also gonna talk a little bit about Hedera TPS as well. So yeah, let's grab your favorite cup of coffee and let's dive in. Hedera verified in ChatGPT plugin store. So what happened, guys? So as you can see right now on the screen, on the 23rd of June, Ed Marquez, he is developer at Swords Lab. He posted that basically ChatGPT and Hedera Hashgraph joined forces. So what that means exactly? So ChatGPT plugin has gone live for Hedera network, allowing users to access the account balances and interact with the network. Users can view right now their account balances through Network Explorer or programmatically retrieve them via the Mirror REST API. And Ed Marquez, he added this article, blog post, as you can see right now here. We've provided instructions on creating the plugin, focusing on token balances of Hedera accounts. So if you are developers, that's something worth looking at if you'd like to create the plugin, ChatGPT plugin. And yeah, it was also mentioned, as you can see, by Cointelegraph, saying that this plugin will request the Hedera Mirror Node REST API to retrieve any necessary information, as I mentioned a few seconds ago. And this integration streamlines the interaction between ChatGPT and the blockchain, simplifying asset monitoring and management for users. And yeah, as I said about the developers, it also opens the door to development of decentralized application. So it's really interesting how developers gonna leverage that plugin. And yeah, interesting times to come. And let's see what our developers gonna come up with and what they're gonna bring live for our use. So yeah, pretty exciting. Acoer showcased by Coinbase. So what actually happened? So on the 16th of June, as you can see right now, Coinbase posted a tweet about what can Web3 do to streamline healthcare data. And they highlighted Hedera use case called Acoer. But what is Acoer? So some of you may know, so let me introduce you to Acoer. Acoer is a dynamic and innovative company that is revolutionizing the way we interact with data. So Acoer specialized in creating cutting-edge blockchain-enabled solutions, data visualization tools that empower organizations to make informed decisions and gain valuable insight from the data. So at its core, Acoer is driven by a mission to enhance transparency, efficiency, and trust in various industries by harnessing the power of blockchain technology. So the recent standout achievement for Acoer was, of course, the recent recognition by Coinbase, right? And I believe this endorsement highlights the Acoer's exceptional contribution to the blockchain ecosystem and the commitment to pushing the boundaries of data management and visualization. So yeah, really exciting to see the one of the largest exchanges, crypto exchange in the world, highlighting the Hedera use case. Uh, how that happened? So I would like to just give you, the insight from Jim, CEO of Acoer, how this contribution actually happened and how they connected with Coinbase. So let's quickly listen to Jim.
So, how did you connect with Coinbase, and what's the goal of your collaboration with them?
Yeah, so I think a number of months ago, actually tail end of 2022, so it's been several months, they were doing some research on companies that are using DLTM blockchain in maybe less than the usual suspect approach, so not necessarily DeFi or cryptocurrency or some of the things that we're probably more familiar with. So I don't think there are many examples of companies that are still around who have built production scale healthcare solutions and clinical research solutions or platforms that other people have built on. So I think that was the original point of interest. And I think as we started talking to them, they became very interested in the public health use case, which is the one that was featured. You may have noticed that our client also was featured, and they also spoke about how behind the scenes, blockchain is an element that allows them to trust the data more, yet they get the usability they're looking for. So I think that piqued their interest. And, again, to me, this is something I've spoken about publicly for really many years since my C2C days, that if used correctly, public DLT, public blockchain, token economics used as an abstraction, all of that actually enhances public health data reporting, public health data sharing, and I think we're just proving that. So
So yeah, really excited to see Hedera use case highlighted by one of the largest exchanges, and hopefully we're gonna be able to see more Hedera use cases highlighted by exchanges like this, or maybe even Binance. So yeah, pretty excited. Hedera spike in a TPS. So I would like just to mention it, just to showcase you the potential of Hedera technology. And yeah, just looking at this graph, I'm really excited seeing this staircase formatting on the graph, and that basically proves that how Hedera is improving month by month. That means this growth means that there is more projects launching on HBAR, providing users with more utility on the network. So that's something we're looking for. We need more use cases, and it's amazing to see that this staircase is actually forming right now, proving that Hedera is growing rapidly. And going into the numbers specifically, right, as you can see right now, that spike in TPS started in January, and in comparison to December, that was quite huge. But in January, we done nearly 800 million transactions on the network, and last month in June, we done 2.5 billion. So that's almost 3-time increase from the beginning of the year. So really exciting, and that whole spike can be seen in comparison to Ethereum and Bitcoin in this graph, right? So as you can see right now, from the end of 2022, we can see basically, sorry, it's loading very slow. Right now, as you can see on the screen, we can see how fast Hedera Hashgraph ramped up in comparison to Bitcoin and Ethereum, right? And I think that this is just only beginning, and Hedera is just warming up before what's the best is to come. And that's how I would like to end this video, with good approach to the future, and really excited to see what's more to come. So yeah, if you have any questions, you can leave them down below as always. Also, I recommend you always to join Club Yamgo and our Discord channel, where you can have more direct contact with our senior team and other members. And yeah, thank you so much for joining in today's episode, and hopefully I'll see you in the next one.